Women don't want wistful, mushy, pathetic young men struggling in doubtful embraces and trying again, mushy and treacherous, tiny Peterlets, Georgelets, Hamlets, Tomlets, Dicklets, Harrylets, whiny Jimlets, and sorry Samlets. Women are sick of consoling inconsolable youth that beat, pouring comfort and condoling down the sink of male conceit. Women want fighters, fighters and the fighting cock. Can't you give it them blighters? The fighting cock, the fighting cock. Have you got one, little blighters? Let it crow then, like 1 o'clock. If a fighter is what a lady wishes to obtain, then I say I'm fighting a war within myself just to coax my conscience to let me say to them more than merely a dismissive hi. As if I believe that truthfully I am a blighter amounting little more than to the soot a damsel scrapes off her labor boots without a care at all if she hurt its body or feelings if it were a living being. In fact, I'd wager to say that that amounts to how I'm left feeling when a girl I wish to court walks away after an offer to partake in small talk is refused by her because it is said, since I'm socially inept, that small talk is the basis for an in-depth conversation and then a friendship. That and a morning, inconsolable chill spawns in my stomach that tells me no one will ever care to get to know I have distinctiveness. No, I was not being a tiny Peterlet having a panic attack in my cerebrum because I'm 6 feet tall and my confidence was enough to enable me to greet her. Nor am I narcissistic and implying that I'm what I call a male equivalent to arm candy. But I feel that a person of the female gender which has established its preference for company over isolation can at least look beyond the shyness embodied in this autistic spectrum facade and acknowledge the facts that your trends are my trends. I would rather insist that the Big Bang happened due to sheer coincidence than accept the hypocritical word of God, and what you see as a pointless school assignment I see as a further step toward an incommensurable future. But if you insist keenly that I take to honing my biceps and pectoral muscles to become a veritable knight covered in skin-deep armor so that when I hug a person, they feel might and not affection. You know as much about romance as girls know about me. And now I am accustomed to being cleaved to the seating of a bench, 5 meters away from a love interest flesh during lunch period, and I try to eat my meal and hope that the most meager look at her can be snatched without her spotting me and speculating that I, with her assistance, wish to get funky. To me, affection will never lie in tapping a lady's ass, but rather gliding my either extremities up the epidermal layer of a mistress's hips, which are connected to an ample posterior, relishing every bit of her existence with the magnum opus being a mind that connects to my own like an electrical outlet to a plug, a seeming impossibility with regard to me and another male. And then I tell her with a burgundy heart full of intention, not of consummation, but of unification, let us be together, unlike any relationship a boy could have with me. Whereas a boy will talk glibly about lewdness and television shows deemed masculine, a girl will fuse her speech with the emotion of a dog attracted to its owner. Being beautiful is just the stepping stone toward interest. Being intelligent is the capstone of a relationship with me. But being out of a relationship just ensures that I will still be a fighter, fighting for the possibility of befriending you.